How many of y'all go get your work done on your car, the mechanic gives you a receipt, and if you're like me, you take that receipt, you either throw it away or you throw it in your glove box? Yeah, a bunch. Well, I'm super excited to show you what we've created. I believe it solves a problem that a lot of us can probably relate to. And before I started at Momentum, I had the idea of creating an application that keeps track of the maintenance performed on your vehicle and keeps it all in one place instead of your glove box. We were able to bring this idea to life with the unique dynamic of having a team consisting of only back-end engineers. We used Ruby on Rails to make the application, and front-end wise, we used Onsen UI with custom JavaScript and CSS, and we call it GloveBox.
Thanks, Joey. So here we go. We've created an account, we've logged in, we're on our home page, and we see big red. We, on the profile page, will give you your year, make, model, and your tag number. And for anyone that's been in a deck recently, you'll notice that you have to pay on the way out. You need your tag number. This prevents you from going back to your car. You have it right here in your hand. So we're going to go at a vehicle in a second, and we feel like the fields that were most important to collect were make, model, year, obviously. We've also got a spot for a VIN number and for you to put the date of your last inspection. So here is this. You want to name your car? You can. This car's name is Kit, and it will need another inspection next August. You can also upload a picture of your vehicle if you like, and if you don't know what a VIN number is, we'll give you a little pop-up there to explain it. For here, we're going to use our default, which is this lovely guy right here, and I'll let Gene give you more information about how to maintain your maintenance.
Thank you, Ashley. We now come to the centerpiece of the GloveBox application. GloveBox, we believe, will eliminate that clutter out of your glove compartment, and will help maintain and manage those records for you. So we do this by taking your invoice and taking the information off of your invoice and entering them into a log, into GloveBox. So we go click Add Log, and then we pick those items that you have in the invoices. For example, you select oil change and brake change. And each selection will create multiple forms. And we use JavaScript and CSS to create a navigable experience for the user to easily enter their information. As you can see, the user is entering their oil change information, and you can also set a reminder towards your next oil change. We use the single table inheritance and persist all the data to Postgres. We also can, after entering all the information, we will upload that invoice you have from your maintenance and upload that to Amazon S3 service. After uploading that invoice, we'll go ahead and create a reminder for your next oil change because we selected that from the oil change form. And then select either a 3-month period or a 5-month period for your next reminder. And this will come to you in an email. And Steve will discuss more of the features for GloveBox.
Thank you, Gene. A key feature of our application is the centralization of your maintenance history for your vehicle. With that in mind, we created several ways for the user to retrieve and review that information. On this view, we simply give them a snapshot of each maintenance entry. From there, we give them the ability to view the details of each entry and edit them if necessary. By collecting all this data and storing it centralized, we're able to provide the user and report back on different types of information. As you'll notice in the bottom toolbar there, we're able to give them the total expenditures that they've got on that vehicle. Portability was a big key and feature for this product. In order to make the data portable, we used a couple of Ruby gems to create an export to PDF function. That way you can export all the maintenance for your vehicle and have it in one local spot. You can either download it, print it, or attach it to an email. Along with that portability, and as Gene mentioned, we're using Amazon S3 for document storage and retrieval. We created the ability for the user to retrieve and print or email any attached documents that they have on that vehicle. As a final touch, for those users that are members of AAA, we offered a quick link in our menu for easy access. And I'm gonna turn it over to Joey to close us out.
Thanks, Steve. Our app, we believe, is a solution to your messy glove box. And when it's time to sell your vehicle, I think our app will add value to your car. And with all the documents in one place, it's gonna help you make that deal. Thank you for coming out and supporting all of us tonight. And if you'd like to check out our app or maybe even benefit from it, you can go to glovebox.tools. Thank you.